Hello guys, and welcome back to the Motorhub Media for another video. Now in this video we are going to be unboxing the FANATEC Clubsport shifter sequential 1.5. So let's roll the intro and let's get into the box. So first of all, when we look at the box, we do get the gear shifter here with the FANATEC logo. We also as well get what it states it is, so the Clubsport shifter sequential, and you get the shifter in sequential mode, and you also get it in your normal H pattern mode as well. Now you only get one shifter in here, but you are supplied with two knobs. You get your normal 8-ball knob, and you also get one sequential knob as well. So just on the side of the box here, really it's just it's just that, nothing really too special. And then on the other the back side of the box, whatever you want to call the back, you've got the shifter with your sequential knob on as well. The same on the side. Yeah, on the top where you open up the box, you've just got really what the shifter is. And yeah, that's really it for the box. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything out of the box. So with all the contents out of the box, here is what you do have. But before I underline what we have in front of us, I am going to show you how it is packaged inside the box. So your bits and bobs, like gear shifter, your spare knob, your couple of screws and your connector cables are in within these pieces right here. And that also comes with just a slot that goes inside the box just to protect it if you keep it in the box, if you're just say moving it somewhere else, or when it's coming to you through delivery. Now the paperwork you get in the box is you get some of these gubbins here. Now I purchased this from Sim Demons, so there's a couple of their leaflets here really. Yeah, it's just underlying, you know, simulation motorsport events and yada yada yada, but you won't actually get that from FANATEC themselves. But what you do get from FANATEC is you get quite a fair few of their stickers. Now we all know what FANATEC's like, they love to hand out a bunch of stickers every time you purchase one of their products. Now because I bought this from Sim Demon, you do also get a Sim Demon sticker, so when I eventually get a fiberglass seat, that is where it's going to be. It's going to be sitting right there on the seat. Now as far as the FANATEC paperwork that you do get a quick start guide, and all you've got to do really is just follow the instructions in with it, and you know, it's fairly easy. You can't mess it up. If I can do it, you guys can do it. Now what you do get is the FANATEC unit itself. Now this is quite weighty. This is completely metal, and this weighs up to about 5 kilos, so it's got some weight to it. As you can see here, you get your 8-ball gear knob here. Again, all fully metal construction. Another thing to point out as well, because this is also a H pattern and sequential, you can seamlessly change on what you want, providing on what sims you're driving or what race you're entering with the car. All you do is you just slot that across, so really easy. You can change it on the fly too. Now another important thing here is if you like a stiff shift, then you can get an Allen key screwdriver, you put it in this small hole here where I'm pointing, and you can tighten that up. Or if you even want it looser, then you can just do that the opposite way and you will get it looser. So just showing you around the unit here, it is quite a unit, it really is. But also on both sides, you also obviously you get that option to go sequential, manual. So depending on how or where you've got it on the rig, whether it be on your right side or your left side, depends how you drive. Yeah, it certainly caters for your needs, so you don't have to have it at weird angles. Now facing it on the top view here, you've got your gears. You've got first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth, and then you've got seventh there. I'll just let the camera pick it up. And also you have your reverse gear as well. Now, one thing to take into mind as well is when you want to get into 7th gear, what you do is you push it down, you go all the way there, and then you go up and you are in 7th. That's all you do. And it is stiff as well, absolutely stiff. And you do the same for reverse. So there you go, in reverse. Pretty easy. Now, the connector cables that you get, you are actually supplied with 2. So you get this one here, which is for your PC, and then you have this one here, which is if you are on console. Now, if you're on console, this plugs directly into your wheelbase at your own, whether it's a discontinued version like mine is a CSL Elite for the PlayStation, or whether it be, you know, for PC or direct drive. Either way, it doesn't matter, it connects right on. And then where that goes actually on the shifter is it goes right into this Ethernet port here. So yeah, it's only one cable and it's pretty damn alright. Now you are provided with some nuts, and you are provided with, I think these really are just, you slot them into the sides here if you've got an aluminium profile cockpit, and you just slot them in that way. So it's not too bad, and it's pretty good really. The only thing you do not get, and it is sold separately depending on what brand of rig you've got, is a mounting plate. Or if you've got a rig and it's just got your standard shifter plate, you just screw it from the bottom with the pattern that's here. Now, one thing to mention when you're considering buying this is the bolts to mount it on a shifter plate, they actually come separately. You've got to buy them yourself. FANATEC do not supply them. So, you know, you can get them on eBay, or you might even have them laying around in a toolbox. So this is all they are, and I think these bolts, you only need 4 of them. They are M8 bolts, but yeah, these are supplied separately. Now, here is your sequential knob. Now this feels quite good in the hand, it really does, and it's got the universal pattern on it. So you just, all you do really, and I'll just show you quickly, is you just twist off your 8-ball knob here, really easy, and then all you do is you just slide that on, and then you're ready to go rallying. Very good. Obviously you don't have to use that for rallying, you pick whatever one you want as you are driving. So yeah, it's really not too bad at all. Really good. Now I must admit I'm quite excited to use this because it'd be nice to know how it feels compared to the Thrustmaster TH8A shifter. Oh, that's a mouthful, because that's the shifter I had previously, and that felt alright, but I've heard really good things about this. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get it set up on the rig, and we're going to go for a drive, and we'll do a couple of laps. And you can see me race absolutely terribly trying to use the clutch and the gear shifter, but we'll see how we get on. I'll see you in the rig quite shortly. So here we go, my foot's on the clutch, he's already in first, and off we go. Oh no, I've messed that up from the off as well. Struggling for traction now, pretty poor from me. And there's me saying I want to use this to be able to learn how to drive in the future. You know, when I eventually take my lessons for a manual license, I'm really showing that I should be on the road. But overall, doing that feels very solid. I do like the feel of that. That is pretty damn good in my opinion. It feels quite solid. I won't have to tighten that up anymore, I don't think. It's a little bit clunky. But that's going to be part of the rig as well, because yeah, my plate is just, I can't get it in the gear. My plate is a little bit loose, but either way, it's not a problem. We're not here reviewing plates now, are we? I can't get it in the gear. I'm really struggling. Oh, I'm gonna get the crap in the comments now, aren't I, guys? No, wrong gear. There we go. That's more like it. Go from 4th to 3rd to 5th. There we go. It's easy shifting down. Not a problem though. But overall this was quite solid. And it's hard mounted on the rig. There's no way that's coming off. No way towards that coming off. That feels really good. And so does the ball in the hand as well. get it in the 6th, yeah. So you can see here there's some blackness here on the ball. That's just a bit of rubber which helps you grip. So that's not a problem either. That feels quite good and it feels quite robust. Is it worth, you know, nearly £300 or £290? I don't know. In-depth review is the only thing that's going to help with that, I think. Gonna get down in 5th there. Gonna pass all these cars. Might as well just glide through it as you do. Now, whilst we're gliding through, in fact, I'll do it in a minute. Gonna get in a neutral quickly. Gonna chuck it into sequential, and then we're gonna see how we get on with that. And that's just even more easier. Whilst we're over revving, we seem to have a habit of that on this channel. But that feels really, really good, and that's going to be fun with rally as well. I am yet to get the handbrake, but all in good time. All in good time. Yeah, overall that's really, really solid. I do like the feel of that. That feels really, really good. Yeah, not bad at all. Now it's quite unrealistic there, I think, probably because I've got this on the easiest settings just for the format of the video. There's no way this Civic is going to take an Aston Martin, no way at all. And we're literally bottoming out, but we ain't going no quicker than that, ladies and gentlemen. No way are we. Well, we come first, but again on easiest settings. So I think overall that feels really, really good. And you know, for something that is of this quality to be working on a PlayStation or PlayStation 5 to be specific, that's really, really, really good. You know, this is the type of thing you mainly only want to use on PC, but from a console user point of view, that is pretty nifty gear in my opinion. Really, really nifty stuff. Again, yeah, not bad at all. Really, that it just felt so much better and more responsive than the Thrustmaster TH8A shifter, which I used to own. That is night and day better. Obviously, you're paying a lot more because the TH8 shifter was about £150 roughly, depending if you bought it with a bundle or not, or just separately. But this is night and day, a lot more better than that. So, from an impression point of view, first off, yeah, pretty impressive. Quite like it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to be having to do is in the future is doing a long-term review on this. And then I can give you some more direct and more concrete opinions and views about it, because you know this came out quite a while ago. You know, I think about 6-7 years ago. So for an old shifter, it certainly does perform very, very well. And you'd think that this is something recent that's been released by FANATEC. However, it hasn't. So overall, not too bad. Now we have got some other content coming, sim racing videos, very much the pinnacle of the channel, but we have got some more car meet content coming as well. That seems to be doing very well. As a standpoint of view here, we've got many things here, various to review. We've got the rig to review, we've got the sim racing for you button box to review, and the FANATEC CSL Elite wheelbase to review as well. Although it's discontinued, it'd still be nice to do the thoughts and opinions on whether it's worth it in 2023, because you can get this second hand, and if you're just starting out in sim racing, then you know it might just be good. But we ain't gonna forget the V3 pedals here as well. Good equipment, really, really is. So I'm gonna end the video right there, guys, because yeah, I've been rambling on a bit too much. But before I do let you all go, I think I would like to know in the comments section down below on what your thoughts and opinions are of the 1.5 gear shifter from FANATEC. Yeah, it'd be nice to know your opinions, and whether you're a long-term user or whether or not you are looking at getting this. So yeah, gonna end the video here. So I've been Luke, this has been an unboxing of the FANATEC Clubsport version 1.5, and I will see you guys next time on the track. Goodbye.